All right.
All right. All right. And we are live. What's up, everybody? Good morning. You are watching Live with the Hive, episode 11. It is your boy Dgraves, and again, I'm here with my man G Hackler, aka Chinstrap. Good morning, man. How
Yo,
you doing?
yo. I'm doing fantastic, bro. Certainly a lot better now that I'm here with you.
I feel
And
that.
I'm excited for this beautiful Monday. Get kicked off. How about yourself?
Me too, man. It's actually been a good weekend. I took the weekend off. I was able to chill. I ran some like football and soccer drills with the kids. It's just chilled. Overall, good weekend. The weather over
That's all.
here finally changed. It was really hot, but now it's like cooled off some. So we're enjoying that. We got fires going everywhere. I hope it rains so we can put some of that stuff out.
All right, for real.
For real, for
Got a
real.
little bit of a break from the heat, though, huh? That sounds nice.
Yeah, we got break from the heat. It's cooling off a little bit, but the forecast says that it's supposed to warm up this weekend, so we'll see how that goes.
Yep, it'll, we'll see. We'll see, right? I hear
How's your weekend been? What about you?
it was pretty solid. I mean, I was working, but work wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
It was all right. The days went by pretty quick, and the nights were not as quick as the days at work. You know
I
what I
know
mean?
that.
So it was a good balance.
That's
Um,
right.
but yeah, it's been all right. Hanging
Oh,
out. Didn't I didn't get to do a ton of drawing over the weekend. Um, I did a little bit. I inked that Loki sketch that we did forever ago on like one of our first streams.
yeah, I saw that.
Um, and I did a little bit, just a little, little random sketches and stuff.
Yeah,
So definitely excited for today. That's for sure.
that's right. So today you actually had a suggested version of Hulk. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about it.
All right. So this guy is he goes by Maestro,
Mm-hmm.
and he doesn't really like being called Banner or Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
He's it's not a good move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But basically, it's set. He's way in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's in this reality, he had been contained in this like stasis state
Mm-hmm.
for a ton of years, right? He's far in the future and he breaks out and sees that humanity has laid waste to itself, basically. He's like, oh, the humans took themselves out, There's still humans there, but it's like there's radiation all over, it just went down.
Just like humans,
So,
huh?
exactly, right? They're the worst. So he's basically, eventually, he's all like, man, someone needs to just rule these dudes. So I'm gonna do it because he's the strongest guy there is,
Right. Right.
and it's cool seeing. I was just checking out his origin story recently, and it's cool like how the relationship between Maestro and Banner, 'cause, Banner's in there. Excuse me, Banner's in there, right?
Yeah.
But just he's going through different things, and the Hulk's been through different things, and so like the way that it comes together is pretty cool. And this dude is like insanely strong, insane.
Yeah. I see
He's
your
the way he
sketch.
works.
Uh,
Yeah, you looked him up a little bit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty. He's jacked, bro. The way he works is he doesn't get angrier to get stronger.
Uh,
Okay, basically he's already so angry that he can't get any more angry. He's
uh,
just like done. He's like he was pissed and now he's just over it.
yeah.
But what happens is he goes through different evolutions, kind of, right? So it's like something will happen, and maybe him and Banner inside they come to an agreement, or maybe something triggers him emotionally or whatever, and it becomes like a permanent upgrade to his power.
Really?
Yeah, so it's like his anger doesn't control it, but something will happen, and it'll just make him bigger and stronger, and then that's just like his base level. Um, so over the course, of different things happening, people trying to take him out, people, him talking with Banner, all these things happen, and he just needs to be insanely strong by the end of the origin story. And I know he's in there's another story that involves him as like the main villain, you know, uh, which I haven't checked that one out yet, but I'll probably be looking into it soon. So seems pretty cool. And he's basically just Hulk with gray hair and a beard, and he looks like an old man Hulk, pretty much. But he's about that life, bro. He throws down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I like it. I like the idea. You made me want to do like a Hulk sketch, but I'm going to obviously turn it into Maestro. And I decided to throw a Spider-Man in there. So I think I'm a rock with this. But I also came across a Cyclops sketch. So after we do, maybe we could do half and half, because I really was thinking about another option for the structure of our show. I know that we're just in the beginning stages and it's going to be a continuous evolution, but I don't know. I keep thinking of new ways that we can be efficient and just keep it lighthearted and fun without being so stressful or anything like that. But I have a few ideas I want to run past you. So today I was thinking that I can dib and dab with this sketch and you can do a Maestro sketch, and then maybe we could do a Cyclops sketch as well.
Cyclops, sure, bro. I'm down.
You down?
I'm down. Have you done anything with your Sam yet? I keep meaning to ask you that, but
I haven't.
like as far as on
No.
the 11 by 17.
No.
I actually check it out, bro. I laid mine out last night.
Did you?
On the 11 by 17.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show on this camera. I gotta move my camera. So I changed it a little bit. It's sideways here, but I hope you can get the idea.
Yeah.
So normally it'll be, displayed like this, right? Like I'll do a little pan on it, the bottom to top, whatever. I wanted to add in his, like, just him being a little kid with a bag of candy,
Yeah.
to show the duality of Sam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in my original thumbnail, before I had watched the movie, I was just going for like an evil, creepy kind of vibe or whatever. But now that I've gotten to know him a little bit better, I know that's not really exactly it. I wanted to change it up like that. So
I like it.
I did that last night, actually.
That's dope.
Thanks.
That's real good, man. I like that.
Thanks, bro.
You look at you. Why are you taking that and turning it into? He said the duality of Sam.
The duality of Sam, you like that?
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's the title of the piece for sure.
Hey, I like where your head's at with that, dude. Honestly, truly, that's cool. That looks cool.
Thanks, I really appreciate it. So, another Maestro. I kind of want to do. He's got some really cool shots of him, like with his mouth open or like with his teeth.
Mm-hmm.
There's really cool shots. I kind of want to do like a study, but also incorporate it to something else. Like maybe just like I like this mouth right here. I might just try and throw that mouth on the face and see what I can do with that.
I was just drawing Hulk, but I can definitely turn this into Maestro.
Yeah, he's just got no hair on top and the and the beard.
So
Much.
okay, so he's got the cul-de-sac, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's rocking it, bro. Which maybe it's another reason why I really kind of connected with this character and wanted to sketch him out. I just felt like I don't know represented, right. I guess.
Right.
I don't know the word.
Right.
But yeah. So he's rocking it though. He's rocking. And he's got this. I've seen he's got this like necklace also, which I hadn't seen that in his origin story. I think that's from the other story that has him in it. So I don't really know exactly what the deal is with that, but he's got like a necklace with these big, looks like gold discs on it in some pictures. But all right, let me see what I can do. Let's take a gander here.
I like this. I like this. So he's got long hair too, though, huh?
Right. Yeah, yeah. On the sides and the back, it's this long. It's all white. His hair and his beard is white. Yeah, long hair, flowy, white mane, kind of thing.
I see. I see.
Yep. Yeah,
So
yeah, he's
I got a new way that I'm doing things. So I have the chat on one screen, like my laptop, and then I also have the window of my live stream. That way I can make sure that it doesn't show up all funky or whatever. But then I got
right.
your screen. I got what you're doing actually playing on the TV, so I can watch both of them at the same time. Before I just had two windows, kind of like everyone else. So I see what the, what the experience would be like for them.
I like that. I like that. I've got two monitors. So I've got yours on one, and then I've got like my Streamlabs. And right now I have my reference over there too. So that's just what I've been doing so far.
Yeah.
And I can see on Streamlabs, I can see the chat and everything. So let's leave it like that. We just leave it like that, you know what I mean? Hanging out. But yeah, man, I've been listening to some more of these stories recently. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
And was this one that it just kind of came up, or was it something that you knew about and you?
It just came up. I was checking out this guy's channel, Dope Spill Comics. Shout out to him, make some cool stuff. I had seen, I don't remember what the first one. I was looking for something to listen to, and so I just randomly came across a video. I'm not sure what the first one was, but then I was going through his playlists, and I found this one, and it was a big, long 2.5-hour video. So I was like, "Yeah, buddy,
I love
that's
the long
right up my
forms.
ass."
I love the long
Exactly.
forms.
Yep, same, bro. Same. As soon as I saw that, I was like, "Download, sign me up, let's go." So yeah, but I've listened to a few stories so far. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool stuff. Definitely seeing some new characters that I haven't seen before.
And so far, would you say Maestro is maybe the? Do you think he would be the most known, or did you just kind of discover him too?
I just discovered him with his because he had the other story that came out before was called Future Imperfect, I think. And that came out. I'm not sure. I don't know when, but like not super recently. But I just happened to see his origin story video, like I said, on this guy's channel, and just kind of was like, "Oh, that looks cool,"
Right. Yeah.
That recently, I had also listened to another story about Hulk that he had on there, which I thought was pretty cool. And so, and then, like I said, this one was over 2 hours long, so I was into that. But,
I love the long form videos.
I don't know how well known he is, to be honest. I don't know. The guy kept referencing the other story. And said he was getting comments of people talking about it and stuff. So I don't know as far as like how well known,
Yeah.
it is. But pretty cool though. Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, he seems cool. I was checking out the video and I was like, oh dang, I could see that. I can see why that is cool.
Nice. Yeah, pretty cool, and some of the art too for it just looks pretty cool, pretty nuts, pretty sweet stuff, man.
When I saw the mustache and stuff, I was like, I know this isn't like another Ross or something, but he was red, right? Red Hulk.
Yeah, I think so.
So I was like, man, who is this guy? Is this still Bruce Banner, or did they change him? Is he someone else? Or I wasn't really sure.
Yeah, because it's like there's multiple different Hulks, right? Like the red one, there's the different. I was listening to a story about one. He was called Starship Hulk or You seen
Oh
that?
yeah, wasn't that
Yeah,
Ryan Otley or
I
no?
think so. Yeah, yeah. Or he did at least some of it. I don't know if he did the whole thing, but he definitely at least did some of it.
Mm-hmm. I
I'm
saw
pretty sure.
that. I
Yeah,
saw that. He was just
yeah.
like a big old ship, right?
He was all like Banner had
He
figured
was
him
a
out.
controller or something.
Yeah, he was like he was still the Hulk, but in his brain,
Yeah,
it turned into where Banner was like controlling the starship,
yeah.
to control the Hulk. Pretty that was a pretty interesting story too, going through that and like I don't know, pretty cool.
With his rage and stuff.
Yeah, what he was doing to try and control him, and he had all the stuff that whatever had wound up originally actually being the cause for him losing control in the first place. All these things, pretty cool. But so yeah, I'm definitely learning. I've definitely been learning about the Hulk recently a little bit.
That's good, man. I'm looking
Pretty cool.
at this sketch that I'm doing, and it's funny.
Cool. I like the Spider-Man in there. That's cool.
Thank you.
That's a cool touch, man. Cool touch. I'm not really. I'm going a little too slow here. I need to move this along a little bit. We need to move along here, sir. I like drawing Hulk too. Hulk is a fun character to draw.
He he is, and I try to make him as like one of the characters that I want to draw a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Cause he's fun. He's big. He's ferocious.
Yeah, and just I don't know. So cool. He's so cool, man. I definitely have fun doing that sketch this morning. This guy, pretty cool.
I feel like
Pretty.
I feel like when you do the Hulk, you have to like get the rage, and I just I'm not sure if I'm really capturing that on this piece right now.
Yeah.
Not personally, no.
Well, this Hulk also isn't necessarily like that.
No.
I mean, he definitely gets mad and stuff, but it doesn't. The anger isn't the source of his power anymore.
Yeah.
That's right, because he has this new version where he's like goes through these evolutions or whatever. Something traumatic happens and it just changes him permanently.
Really?
So yeah, and it's Maestro in control. It's not like Banner is in there, but it's the Maestro Hulk or whatever who's running the show. And speaking of the show, we got Arnell in the chat saying, "What is up, guys?" Saying that your art is looking good.
Thank you, Arnell. Thank you for stopping by, man. Definitely one of the members of the cartoon block. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing love.
Thanks.
Oh, his is actually in my description. So if you look in the description and click the link, it should take you straight to his page. If it's not, I'll make sure that it's updated. Because I feel like I did it. Okay, yeah, he sees it. Perfect.
Working on Maestro over here. I did this one this morning. It's like just we were talking earlier. I didn't get to draw a ton this week or whatever, and I wanted to knock something out this morning. And did this guy, and then D's all like, "Yo, let's draw him again." So here we are. I'll draw it again. I'm doing a little study here on this. I have a picture. This is actually from Future Imperfect. Of him. He's like standing on top of all these, Spider-Man's mask, Thor's hammer, Captain America's shield, Magneto's helmet. He's taking everybody out, basically. He's the only one left. There ain't nobody who can stop him. They cooked.
I'm changing the Spider-Man
overlay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let me see. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I'm gonna sharpen my pencil. So far, looking good. Thanks, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm doing a little study of this picture. Like I said, I like the mouth on it. Some from earlier. Around here, I'm called Maestro. It's funny. There's a couple points in the origin story, at least, where people keep calling him Banner or Hulk. You know,
Yeah.
and he's like, bro, that ain't me. Stop calling me that. And there's at least one time I can think of when someone does not listen to him and keeps calling him, you know, Banner or Hulk or whatever, and does not end well.
Mm.
Does not end well. Arno says making him want to pick up his pencil and put some lead down.
Hey, do it, dude.
That's cool. That's cool. Or not, or just chill. Whatever. This is definitely a fun guy to draw, though.
I'm gonna have to look into him after, because I've never heard of him.
Right? Yeah. He's cool. I want to check out the other story now, the Future Imperfect, which is actually like him, you know, as the villain, not his origin. But the origin, I'm kind of glad I came across that first. It's kind of cool to see it. You know, I'm experiencing it like not chronologically as far as it was released, but chronologically in the actual story. You know,
Yeah.
kind of cool.
I listened to Comics Explained.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
I've scrolled past that name, but I haven't actually listened to him yet.
Yeah. Nah, he's good.
Yeah. I'll check.
Yeah. That's where I get all my Comics Explained. There's like the Comic Historian.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't listened to his yet. I've seen them, but I've scrolled past them, you know.
Yeah.
But I haven't checked them out yet. Working on it though. It's cool. He looks. It's like don't really. It's just hard to sit down and actually go through something, you know.
Yeah.
Or like a lot of the stuff is is like tie-ins or is referencing older books or different series or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like there's references that you wouldn't get unless you're reading it all, and these guys kind of point it out for you or whatever. They're like, oh, this is talking about this time when this happened or whatever, and it's just cool. Yeah.
Especially when you're talking about like Marvel and stuff, because their stories are just so extensive. It's so extensive,
Right.
you know? So if you didn't start at the beginning, or you really just want to like a quick download, that's the best way to go, you know? Just let somebody kind of tell you what was going on and you catch up. I think it's the best way. It definitely works for me.
Yeah, it's nice. It do be nice, bro.
I want to do his beard a lot better. So.
Yeah. In what way? What do you mean? What do you think you'll change about it if you?
Well, I started mapping out the flow of it, but now I want to go in and actually take out some of the like underline sketch and put some more final lines.
I feel that, bro.
So I always go in and just kind of scribble in the shape like of what I want it to be. But it's no clear line of definition. Kind of like what you go through on digital. You just lighten the opacity or you do another layer. And then you go over and start choosing the lines that make a little bit more sense. Maybe you use a smaller point lead to get the finer details or
Yep, I feel that, bro. It's all about getting that workflow, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to try to do right now.
Okay. I'm still kind of just scribbling a little bit here.
Nah, you ain't scribbling. I've been seeing what you're doing. You doing good, man.
Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Future imperfect. Get some flowy lines over here. I don't know exactly how I want to do this.
I still, like with my lines of beauty, I still feel like there's so much more that I could be doing with it, you know?
In what way? Like utilizing it more, utilizing it better? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, probably utilizing it better.
Mm,
It's not present in a lot of my work, you know?
really?
No.
Do you think about it? I mean, you know about it, right? Obviously, it's something that you think about a bit. Is it something you think about like during the process?
No.
Mm,
And that's my problem.
that'd be it right there.
That'd be it.
I definitely try and incorporate it
Do you?
too, for sure. That's something I think about also. Yeah.
Mm.
Yep. Ever since Mr. Finch pointed it out, I try to use, because it does look good. It does look nice, and it's not like, and it fits. There's a lot of places you can use it.
Yeah.
Also, like it just naturally works with lots of different things. Which is cool.
And the little ear.
A little ear.
So his hair is like long, huh? Maybe not too long, but it's long enough.
It's long enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Proper length. It would be to like probably his mid upper back. Probably longer than his shoulders. For sure. Although I guess the Hulk, his shoulders are way up, so I don't know.
I got
It's not down to his knees.
I got
but,
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know exactly what's going on. I don't even gotta tell you. I don't even gotta tell you.
I got you.
I don't even know why I'm talking. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that.
Nah, you're good.
Alright. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do the same lighting as this picture? I don't think I do. Honestly. I don't even want that. What do I want to do here?
Arnell, are you drawing something, or are you just kind of hanging out with us? Did you convince yourself to draw?
That's the hard part sometimes.
Yeah.
Actually, last night I had to do a little bit of self-convincing.
Did you?
To get that Sam stuff done?
Yeah.
What I did, where I transferred it on the 11 by 17 or whatever.
Yeah.
I redrew it. Yeah, man, I was laying down, bro. I was laying down on the couch.
And
it was a little chilly in here, so I had my beanie on. I had my beanie pulled over my eyes, bro.
Yeah.
I was laying there in total darkness, right?
And
I'm like, man, it's like 8 o'clock, but I might just go to sleep.
No.
I'm tired.
I
just go to sleep. I'm tired, I worked all day.
Yeah.
This is me talking to myself, right? I've been up.
Yeah.
I've been up all morning. It's 3:30. I worked all day. I'm tired, man. I got to stream tomorrow. I feel better. And then the other voice kicked in and was like, is that really what you want to do?
Right.
Is that really what you want to do? Are you really that tired? You're really that tired? And I was like, no, not really that tired. Like sulking about it, like, I guess I can.
I've been there.
And then I started thinking about it, I started thinking about once the wheels started turning, then I wanted to do it,
Yeah.
And then the energy came to me, and that's always how it goes, right? It's like it seems like a pain or an obstacle, and then once you decide, like, nah, I'm gonna do it, then it's easy.
It's easy. It's like, why did I procrastinate?
Right?
Yeah. That sucks though.
But
But that also sounds like real life, you know? It'd be
it
like
happened.
that. Sometimes when you want to draw aren't the moments you're able to draw. You know, I hate those moments where it's like, man, I've been itching to draw all day, but I'm not able to for whatever reasons. You gotta do chores or you got other responsibilities you gotta handle first. But man,
So
once you're able to draw, once you're able to get that I don't know.
that hit,
Yeah,
that
like
hit of
it's
art,
like
that
how do
art,
you even explain it? You know, I just
it's like
know
a hit.
it's a fix. It's a fix for sure.
It is, man. It's crazy, and it's I don't know, man. I think sometimes I think that everything would just be so much easier. I didn't I didn't need that, you know.
Yeah,
Uh, I didn't have this artist brain disease or whatever that just gives me the urge, you know. But I don't really mean that.
right.
I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful.
Good. Cause your art matters, man. If you didn't know,
Thanks.
if you did not know, it does.
I appreciate
I get excited when I see you and G post stuff up in the chat. It's like, damn, man, these dudes really be out here working.
it.
And then B just did his show. Not his first show,
Yeah,
but definitely a show. We just need to get you on some shows, man.
no, dude. Gotta find some during the week ones I can bust out
Yeah.
or something. You know, I gotta do
Yeah.
something. But for now, or really what I need to do is get a digital ecosystem going.
Uh-huh.
Or not even like an ecosystem, but a way for people to purchase things digitally. You know,
Yeah.
not just on the internet. Since with my schedule, you know, that the actual in-person things is difficult and not super practical.
Yeah.
I need to have a good online infrastructure where it's easy to find the links to my store and it's easy to purchase, you know, whatever. You can go and find finished pieces, you can find sketches from the show, you can find, you know, whatever, just random sketchbook things I put up or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I think really that's what I should be putting effort into is getting something like that established. You know,
Have you like looked into Gumroad or anything like that?
yeah, I looked into Gumroad for digital stuff, but I haven't looked into it as far as like actually selling physical products.
Yeah.
Um,
It's still just like a store.
really,
Yeah. I have one. I don't use it.
right? But you can have it set up. 'Cause I mean, it's kind of made for digital stuff, right? Like it's more
Correct.
like,
Correct.
but you can actually go on there and sell actual paintings or drawings or whatever.
Yeah, you're just listing your stuff. You know, you put it up whether it's a digital print or it's the original. Um, just list it for sale
Right.
and you'll be good.
I'll make it, bro. I'll make it. I'll get it. I'll get it all set up. Thanks for the help. That's it.
Of course.
I need to make some sales, bro.
You and me both.
Yeah, right. Yeah, our freaking. So speaking of, I didn't mention this earlier, talking about the weekend, but our freaking fridge went out, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah, full of groceries, of course, obviously,
Obviously.
and everything.
Right.
Of course, fully loaded, right?
Right.
And it just died, man. And so we have a few days here where we got a little mini fridge where we're working with. But yeah, it's been a weekend. It's been a few days, I guess.
I bet, dude. Damn.
That's one thing where, but you know, it's alright.
When
We
it
have a mini
rains,
fridge.
when it
It could
rains,
be
it
worse.
pours sometimes. But you just
That's
keep
true.
pushing through. You gonna get to it.
Ain't no big thing.
That's right.
It's gonna take a lot more than that. It's gonna take a lot more than that To stop the real chinstrap.
To stop the real chin. I was just gonna say that.
Let's go. Let's go. You have to try a whole lot harder than just that, baby. Come on.
Gotta try harder to get my boy down.
That's right. Let him know. Let him know.
It's been letting.
I know. I got this right here. I'm gonna be doing some live with the Hive, and everything will be okay. Every little thing is gonna be all right. If you know what I mean.
I do. I definitely do.
How you feeling about your sketch so far?
So far, I think it's going good, especially since I'm kind of just like going into it.
Right.
I didn't really outline it or anything. I just thought it would be a cool scene.
Yeah, it is. I like that.
Thank you.
Got that creativity. I can tell you've been exercising your creative muscles on Thursdays, haven't you?
I've been trying.
In our exclusive Live with the Hive Thursday sketch show.
Yes.
Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss those, because those are some great shows.
Every Thursday, we take an opportunity to test or challenge each other to do something maybe off the wall. Nothing crazy, but draw a scene from this movie, or draw your favorite scene, or we're even going to start doing some other stuff, like a 4-page story. I challenged you to do that, and that was pretty cool.
That was cool. I definitely want to do more of that. That one was fun.
Yeah, I think that might be the way to go, to be honest with you.
Low key, bro, doing that made me want to like just start doing that more. Like just start making little comic strips.
I think that works.
I want to.
Like I'm telling you, I want to keep just playing with the structure of the show, and see what we can come up with, if we can come up with new stuff, or I don't know.
Yeah, I agree, man. I had actually another suggestion for a challenge this weekend at work. I've been talking to this guy about the stream and everything. He was a little disappointed on Monday, or on Friday. He was talking to me that we didn't do our Sam show last week. I guess he was waiting. He's like, he came up to me. He's like, bro, where was the Sam show, man? I was sitting there waiting and it never popped up. So I had to apologize for that. But he gave me an idea or a suggestion. Something that's not used. Reaction time. He doesn't have just a regular dude who can move super fast.
Yeah.
But he's got to be careful, right? Because he can't like react to a wall coming at him in super fast speed, So he can like. It's very inconvenient, It's very inconvenient. There's lots of chafing. It's just not a good time, right?
Right.
But we were talking about that over the weekend. It sounded like could be something fun for us to mess with sometime.
Oh heck yeah, I like that. Just normal people.
Cool. Right? Yeah. It's cool because like I've been talking to the show with a few people, talking about the show with a few people, and I'm getting people are kind of giving me suggestions like that and stuff, and trying to come through and check it out and everything. So shout outs to you if anybody's hanging out with us or checking out the video in the future, and you're a coworker, bro. I appreciate that.
That's right.
Or just someone who we've talked to, about this, because like I talked, obviously I talked to people about it and stuff. So when people actually come through or give ideas and stuff like that, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Pretty dope You guys are the real MVP, that's for sure.
For real, it's always helpful, especially if it's an idea that you never thought of. It's like, oh my god, that's just funny, you know?
Yep, exactly. Yep.
I love it. I don't really have a good design that I'm doing for this Spider-Man, so we're going with it though, you know?
Go on, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is kind of cool. This is an alright little sketch here. I'm alright with this one. Didn't really do a whole lot of. I think really like that though. Let's do a little bit of erasing here. Cool. This one thing, I really like the way that I've seen his beard done in the images I've looked up with him.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's some good study material in there for how they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff in there. I'm not sure who the artist was on the origin story that I was checking out, or on this Future Imperfect. I don't know, but the art looks pretty dope that I've seen of it. Pretty freaking sweet.
After this, I'm going to check it out because I started watching the video that you had sent over, so I can get a little bit more information about him. But I want to actually go in and see what he's really about.
Yeah, for sure. You'll definitely have to. I look forward to talking about it, seeing what our thoughts are on the story and everything. Characters involved in it, you get to see a nice little mix of characters.
Yeah.
They're at the end of the world, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Another character I've been seeing actually in a few of these recent things I've been listening to is Dr. Doom.
Really?
I've been seeing him pop up a few times, and bro, that dude is cold, man.
Yeah.
He's pretty dope. I know like generally about him, right?
Yeah.
But seeing him in a couple stories and seeing how it plays out and like how he does things, is pretty cool. Which I'm checking these out after we did our month of Doom, so I'm late. I'm late, but better late than never.
For real.
So, and it's cool. It's cool.
Oh, I'm kind of planning out these webs.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. Or maybe you don't
Nice.
because you're so good.
Well, we'll leave that up for the viewers to decide. Let us know what you think in the comments. Do you think that... Two questions. First of all, do you think that Dgraves is actually struggling with the webs? And then, secondly, do you think that the real chinstrap struggles with the webs?
Nah.
Let us know in the comments below.
He does not. He does not struggle with the webs. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, I think you're onto it, bro. I think it looks nice. I think it looks nice, man. Very, very nice. My pencil hatching right now is not going the same direction at all across this piece.
Sometimes that adds more energy, man. Like, I'll be trying to keep it all the same way.
Yeah.
But then I want to just throw lines. I know it looks better when it's all cohesive like that, but... So you're right.
But you say
he does have on a necklace. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. That wasn't in any of the art that I had seen. So I think that's from the other story, but I don't know. So I don't know the story with it, like how he gets it or what it is, or.
He's got the Akuma beads.
Yeah, for real, bro. That's what I was thinking when I'm drawing this. I'm like, man, this is Akuma, bro.
For real.
That's what y'all are.
And,
That's what y'all. Which
okay,
I'm not necessarily mad about. I mean, Akuma is pretty dope. You know, so I'm not like necessarily mad about it. But you know, yeah, I like this. I like this mouth. Got the they got the mustache hanging over it and everything, and still give it the cool Hulk look.
I gotta do these ellipses for. What are those? Are they emulates or something? No, they don't look like emulates.
Yeah, I can't tell. They just look like straight up gold discs, honestly. They look like some lazy character design. That's what they look like. No, just kidding.
Listen to you, man.
Yeah, right, Mr. Master Character Designer over here.
Watch out. I like it. I like the attitude.
No, I'm just I'm playing. I do like the sketch though. But are you gonna ink yours or are you just penciling?
Nah, you want to ink?
I don't care. You know, I mean, I came prepared for the normal scheduled programming, but I'm down to do some inking.
Whatever.
Although my son, bro, messed up my brush pen. My favorite brush pen. My what's it called? Pocket brush pen, bro.
Oh,
this
no.
kid. So he he tried it out the other day and he loves it. He's like, oh my god, I love drawing with the brush pen. he's 5. Or he's 5. And he's all like, I want to use the brush pen, Daddy. I want to draw with the brush pen. It's so nice. You know, so obviously I'm going to let him draw with it or whatever.
Right.
But last night he was drawing and he had 2 different pens out. And he switched the caps of them.
Uh-huh.
And he was trying to put the cap back on my brush pen, but he was using a cap that was too small.
Uh-huh.
And he was attempting to jam it on.
Oh, no.
And yeah. So the brush was a bit smushed. But this morning I cut off some of the hairs that I couldn't get to go back on.
Uh-huh.
And there is still brush here, so it might still be usable, but it was definitely, an unfortunate thing to happen.
I see that, dude.
And it's like, I don't know. I have a hard time not letting them use my stuff. Because I want because obviously if they're having fun drawing or whatever, I'm not gonna be like, no, that pen is special, you can't use it.
Yeah.
But then I always wind up regretting it and they break something.
Yeah.
Whatever. So it's a lose-lose no matter what I do.
I know the feeling because my youngest Jeremiah, he's also an artist, so he be wanting to do certain stuff, and I'll be like, I'll be wanting to let him, because at the end of the day it is just art supplies, but at the same time I'm just like, man, don't be messing up my stuff, don't push too hard. What are you doing?
Right. Yeah, for real, bro. Especially if it's something you like it's an art supply that you like, right? I know it can be replaced or whatever, but there's just something about watching your brush pen getting jammed into the paper that just doesn't.
The disrespect.
It's tough out here, man.
I get it.
It's tough out here,
I get it.
but it's okay.
But at the end of the day, you're just happy that your son is drawing. I know it.
Yeah.
I already know.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'll complain about it or whatever, but I'm still gonna let him use the pen.
Yeah. Of course.
It's cool too, cause we were last night we were just chilling on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
and I grabbed my sketchbook. I'm gonna do a little sketching, and he's like, I'm gonna do some too. I'm gonna go find some paper, and he goes and finds paper or whatever, and grabs a pen out of my thing, and he just sits down and starts drawing with me, and we were just hanging on the couch for a while, just sitting there sketching, talking and stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's what I'm talking about. And he's gonna remember that too. He's gonna
That's
be.
true.
That's why I tell myself, it's like, man, my son's gonna remember sitting down, drawing with me, or when I made a coloring book and he wanted to color, he was the one helping me figure out, like, oh no, it bleeds through, or this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? So I love that aspect of it because, man, once he gets older, I'm gonna be missing these days.
For real.
That's the sad
Sometimes it's
truth.
difficult to remember, but it's
Yep.
important.
Fleeting moments. You have to cherish them.
Yeah. Yup. Yo, we got Flores in the chat.
C. Flores.
Says he sat on all his dad's cowboy hats and ruined them.
Oh no.
He said he never got over it. The urban cowboy thing was played out anyway, though. Yeah.
Nah. Pop said, I can't let it slide. You sat on my stuff.
Sat on my hat, bro. Why are you even sitting on my hat? Why would you do that?
Why? Why did you do that? Oh man.
That's the line right there. That's the parent line. Like, bro, why did you do that?
Why did you do that?
Why did you do that? Like, just explain to me. I'm not even mad, bro. I just want to know.
I'm not mad. I just need to understand.
Yeah.
What was the thought process behind this?
For real. For real, man. Like,
Look at this. So, Arnell and C. Flores, if you guys are still in here, what are y'all thinking of our sketches so far? Because my man Chinstrap with that extreme, with the close-ups though, God, bro. You're a beast. You're a beast.
Thanks, man.
You're a beast.
I'm inspired by you.
Nah.
Just trying to keep up.
This guy,
I've been flying too, man. This sketchbook's almost done.
Mine too. Mine too.
I started this right when we started streaming. Like the first 2 sketches in here, I did on stream.
Yeah.
Started in August 12th, right?
Yeah.
And this thing is it's done, bro. There's not much left. It's almost.
That's what I'm talking about.
Season 1 of Live with the Hive. Season 1 sketchbook is almost.
It's almost completed. And then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with it? You gonna sell it? Are people gonna be able to purchase the Chinstrap originals?
It's possible, yeah. That definitely is something to keep your eye out for.
It's possible, ladies and gentlemen. It's possible.
It's just keep your eyes out. Just keep your eyes out and your wallet's ready, baby.
Woo! Ain't nothing for free.
And he's got a fridge to buy.
Hey.
Quiet, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, I definitely want to do something, man. It'd be cool to like do something with them, you know? Like we talked about finishing each other's sketches or just finishing our sketches even, you know,
yeah.
like digital colors or whatever. I think that'd be cool. Flora says that the hats looked comfy as fuck. Alright, you know, that's fair. I see it. I get it. And asks if this is Grandpa Hulk and says it's pretty cool. And it's pretty much Grandpa Hulk. Yeah, this is a version of him called Maestro. And he's far in the future, and he basically rules the world and takes everybody out. And is super jacked. But he's pretty cool. A pretty cool version of the Hulk that I recently discovered and then shared. I did a sketch this morning of him, and then shared that with D here, and here we are. The rest is history.
It's currently being written. Boom.
Yep. That's right. He's pretty cool though. He's like I said, pretty interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you think of the story, and when we get to talk about that, for sure.
I will definitely tap in with you on that.
Yeah, I need to go in and look at more of the art though. I listened to the story mostly, and I did go in, and like look at like check out the art,
Mm-hmm.
especially if something crazy was going on.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen it all yet. But what I saw was definitely cool.
Yeah. I
Bro
think
is a madman.
with this I might do like the extreme shadows in ink.
Yeah.
I did the outline in ink, but I might leave a lot of the pencil there too. So, because I like the way that feels. I like actually mixing the lead pencil and ink
Mm,
because it's just a gradient, you know? It
right.
just becomes
Yep.
another gradient, another value that's on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
You see? I'm
Yep.
kind of mixing it right here. Can you tell or no?
Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell how you're getting your gray tones with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks good. Um that maestro does look pretty dope too, by the way. I like it.
Thank you.
I like it. And Spidey's just standing there like, oof,
Oh,
man.
what?
Yeah. This is a tough one. I don't really want to be here right now, man. I did see some panels of I think it might have been Spider-Man 2099.
Uh-huh.
I think I did, yeah.
With
I didn't
Maestro?
actually, with Maestro, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I think that was from what's it called, Future Imperfect, though. The other story with him, but actually, I was checking out a Spider-Man 2099 story, also.
Really?
Recently. That was pretty cool.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about him?
Well, I've only actually listened to this one story,
Mm.
but it was pretty cool. He got venomized. He had symbiote, and that was pretty wild. Pretty wild looking. The art for that was dope. His like the red on his suit was all symbiote, and it was like not attached to his body, like it was kind of like thick
Yeah.
and kind of like tentacles going around him and stuff. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. But the story was cool too. Miguel seems like an interesting version of Spider-Man. Like he's got some interesting things going on
Always, right?
as his character. Yeah. Yeah. Which like I said, I don't know obviously a ton about it, but in that story, just the like the stuff that they catch you up on, and like just what you get to see of his personality is
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to learning more about characters that I know of, and then learning about more like new characters.
Let me ask you this.
Hmm.
Are you going to participate in Inktober?
That's a good question. Are you?
I have yet.
Actually,
I have yet
You
to
what?
finish it. I have yet to actually finish one, so I don't know. I want to. I want to challenge myself, but I also got a lot going on too, and I don't want to
Yeah.
make excuses. But I know it'll be used as an excuse. Like I'm just so busy.
Yeah, I mean, that is often an excuse, but it can be a reason too. It
Yeah.
might not be excuse. It might be legit.
Yes,
Although
indeed.
sometimes excuses are legit, but
Yeah.
doesn't make them right. Doesn't mean it's whatever. But I don't know. Actually, I haven't thought about it.
Man, I don't even know kind of like where my shadow's coming from. Right? I had it, and then it went away.
Went away. No.
Hmm. All right. I think I might be done with this one. We could do a Cyclops, or I think I'm gonna start Cyclops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I need to sign this though. Let's see. It would help if the lead was out.
I'm still messing around with mine. I got distracted talking too much.
You stay in the flow. But look, check this out. What you think?
That's dope. I like that. I really like the way you have Spidey's, just the way he looks, his body.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shapes.
Thank you.
Very nice, very nice. Florida says, drinking Inktober. Drinking ink.
Ooh.
Drinking Inktober.
Drink and Inktober. So that sounds like a whole nother show. But that would be that would be like a nightly thing. Or we could do a weekly one where it's Inktober. We can have a drink. Do you drink? I don't really drink though.
I mean, not really. No.
Right.
I'm not like against it necessarily, but I just don't really.
Right. But we can do something. We could do something like that to where on those days we can only ink. You know what I mean? It can still fit into the Inktober theme to where we're only inking.
True.
What do you think about that?
You know, I love me some ink drawing, bro. I need to figure out something's wrong with my fountain pen. Fountain pen hasn't been working. Which is annoying because that's like one of my favorite things to do, ink drawings. But
yeah, I'm glad you finally see what I've been talking about this whole time, because you just like, oh, I don't never have any problems with mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah. I may have spoken out of turn. Maybe I should have been a little more sympathetic, I guess. I don't know.
Just a little bit.
The karma got me now, bro. Because it ain't working.
And what's happening is just not coming out, or what?
The ink's just not coming out. I took it, and so it has, the ink in it is like, it's not waterproof.
Mm-hmm.
So I can, if I get it wet and then draw with it, it usually works, kind of. But it's just not really drawing. So I'm going to take it apart and clean it, I think, and just like change the ink or whatever. I don't know if ink is drying on the tip or something. I don't know, but it's frustrating.
I'm just over here messing this up, so I need to let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, see?
The hardest thing to do.
Ain't it?
Really?
His head looks... I don't know. I gotta let it go. Or else I'm gonna go crazy over it.
Right. Laura says, a shot per sketch, and do it for the vine.
Do it for the vine! A shot per sketch. That would be a sketch a show.
Right. The people would definitely get their money's worth for that one.
For real, bro.
But, whoops. It's a good suggestion. We appreciate the suggestion. We were just talking earlier about how it's cool when we get suggestions like this.
For real. Thank you for the suggestion.
For real. Oh, really?
Now, while he's doing his maestro, I'm gonna try starting a Cyclops sketch. I don't really know what way I want him to look.
That's a tricky one, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Just make it something super cool.
Super cool, but that's subjective. My cool is different than your cool.
Could be. Then make it, just draw him in a way that, I don't actually have the answer.
That's all right. I got it.
I never doubted you,
See?
even for a moment.
That's what real friends are for.
Right, baby. That is right. Mm-hmm. Okay, I should probably be doing this hair up here really instead of this. Instead of what I've been doing. Get some of this coming out. Kind of show the different hair overlapping each other. Got white hair, so I don't want to put too much rendering on it. I still want it to look like it's white hair. But we need a little bit of rendering on it. Just a little bit. Oof, that doesn't look good. Okay.
I love the thought process. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, oh no, that doesn't look good.
Oh no. That did not go according to plan. But it's okay. Luckily it's okay. Laura says it's gonna need a leather jacket and or sunglasses to be truly cool. That's a good point. So do Cyclops in a leather jacket with sunglasses.
But his goggles are his sunglasses.
True. He does have actual sunglasses though.
Yeah, he does. He does. That's true.
It's too late now though, huh? So what you're trying to say is it's too late to read through the goggles.
I didn't say that at all.
Like, hey man, that's a good point, but it's a little late.
It's a little late. You are a little late, my friend.
Oh well. So, next time. Next time. I'm still over here just sketching away on this. Just sketching a little bit here.
So am I. I don't know what's happening over here, but I don't know. I kind of dig it.
It's cool. I like the design you got going on right now.
Thank you.
Pretty cool. I don't know, bro. This brush pen definitely is not hitting the same. Even though I cut a little bit off, like I said, that wasn't whatever, that was all smushed out, but I don't know, man. You might have done some irreversible damage here.
I'm trying to get a good point for like where I want his goggles to go. Because I want them to be edgy and have attitude.
Right. Yeah.
What's his name? Scott Summers?
Yep.
Does Scott Summers really have attitude, though? Like, when you say, "Ooh, that's Scott Summers," he's got attitude.
I think he's got some. Yeah, I've definitely seen some panels where he's standing on business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think he's got a little bit. He's got a little bit of that dog in him.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen a few panels where he was standing on business.
For real, I'm just saying, man. He's I've seen him go off a little bit.
I love that. Maybe I need to pull these. You barely see his eyebrows.
And I'm gonna do a little bit of this. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of this. You don't mind? touch. Just a little bit.
I feel like I'm actually character designing over here.
You are, dude. For real, look at that. That's a Dgraves Cyclops.
Started, dude.
I'm gonna do a little bit of hatching on this guy. Although I do want to do some Cyclops. But a little bit behind here.
Oh yeah. This guy looks Billy badass. I'm not even looking at reference. I started looking at reference, but then I said, you know what? No way, Jose.
It was just coming to you, huh?
It was coming to me.
Naturally, organically flowing.
I am gonna have to look at his hair though, because he's got the little comb over.
Give him a new hairstyle, bro.
Ugh.
Yes. Let's see that designing. You said you were designing it.
All right. Who? C. Flores. So how should I do his hairstyle? C. Flores is in there. I know Arnell was watching too. You guys, look, while you let me know that, I'm going to kind of work on something else. Because I want...
Give him the same hairstyle as Maestro. The same hairstyle. Laura says surfer wavy. Like that? I like that.
Wouldn't that already be what his hair is?
I mean, when I think of a surfer, I think of it more like, I guess it's pretty similar. But, like, I would think it would be, like, longer, probably.
Longer?
More like Sean Hunter. Sean Hunter.
Surfer wavy. Okay.
Like, really just super emphasize it. Make it, like, down to his shoulders. Push back and everything. Blowing in the wind.
He's gonna have like a ponytail.
There you go. Oh yeah, nice. That's character design right there, baby. We're getting to see it live and in person, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Oh, this looks like. I hope this is gonna work out alright. It's nice when you.
I think his chin, I gotta make his chin just a little bit bigger. I gave him like a little glass chin.
Can't do that, my man.
Nah. extend that a little bit more.
Some of this. I've got to start a Cyclops too. I don't want to be left behind. I don't want to be left out.
Mm-hmm.
I've just been spending the whole time on this one. Probably gonna hear it on Friday from my guy. He's gonna be like, "Where was Sam? It came through again. You guys didn't do it again." Okay, sorry, bro. I mean, tune in next week, or maybe not. Maybe we'll just won't do.
Or maybe not.
Tune
I
in
guess
and
you have
see.
to tune.
Yeah,
I'm with you, dude.
you're gonna have to tune in either way.
You're gonna have to.
All right, let me start a Cyclops. I'm done. Let me see if I can start a Cyclops. What does Cyclops look like? What does this guy look like? Okay, there's my sketch for this. Oh, I didn't do that actually. Gotta do that. One more little bit of shading I forgot. Alright, now I'm gonna bust out a quick Cyclops.
Oh, it's gonna be quick. He said, "Man, this is
I'm gonna try.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna try.
quick."
It might be quick, but I didn't say it was gonna be good. So, quick I can do, probably, but didn't say anything about the quality. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know how I want to do it either. Like maybe.
Since it's just a sketch, this is how I'm doing mine.
I like what you got, bro. I like what you're doing over there.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Are you gonna ink this?
I don't know. See how much time we got. See if I run out of time or not. Or if it just sucks. Then I probably won't ink it either. Run out of time or it sucks.
Well, we normally end around 12, and that's like 10 minutes from now. So
Yeah.
there's that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a factor. I can go a little past 12, but if it's 10 minutes, we'll just see. You just gonna have to find out. Stay tuned, I guess.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's not what you want to hear.
Oh no.
Oh,
All
no.
right. So, did you ever, you never got that set of pencils, right? The graph pencils?
I haven't yet, no.
No. Were you planning on it?
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. it adds a little bit. I don't know. It's like a different feel, but I'm not saying it's always worth the money.
I got you.
Yeah.
But it's like a quality product though. Like
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it. It's not like it's
Nah, yeah, it's
like
good.
not good.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
I don't like that. I don't like that one freaking bit. Not even a little bit. Let's try again.
Wait, oh, what you're doing? I'm like, wait, what don't you
Yeah,
like?
mine. No, not yours. Not yours.
I thought you were talking about the pencils. I was like, well, what?
Oh no. Sorry. I was thinking about this while we were talking about that, so it just kind of crossed over for a second there. My bad.
Oh, for sure. I just like headbutted my phone right now.
Oh no. Let's see.
All right, now I'm gonna try adding in some shading.
Okay.
Maybe I can give them a little bit bigger of a bottom lip. Because you know how I was always giving them, like, miss their features weren't ever.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. That's cool though. I like the shapes you have there for that.
Thank
For
you.
the mouth and everything. Yeah, that's cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, what should I do his little visor thing here?
Hmm.
Like that, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Got his strap thing going over. Boom. I feel like that's a little big there.
Man, I realized I completely got quiet. Sorry about that.
It's all good, bro. It happens.
You're so understanding.
Yeah, well, you know. I'm sweet like that. I'm just a real peachy kind of guy, you know.
Yeah, man.
I like that should be more like right here. And this should be like that. I don't know. I don't really have Cyclops. I don't really have a Cyclops, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's hit or miss for me, kind of, I think, when I draw it.
I do. Because I was actually going to ask you, like, how many times have you drawn Cyclops?
Not enough. I'm finding out not enough. Not enough to be doing it live on stream in front of thousands of people. But it's okay.
Here we are.
But here we are, you know. Something like that. hair kind of go back there. I don't know, man. Kind of whack, but that's alright. Whatever.
What would you change?
I would just start over. I just don't like the way it looks. The way it looks.
I feel that.
I would start.
I feel that.
But I'm gonna just keep going, see if we can. I don't know. I don't really think there's anything I can do, but I'm gonna finish it. Or finish it the best I can. With the time we have left.
I don't know either about as like what I'm doing with this.
Well, yours looks pretty figured out, I think. Yours looks like you know what you're doing.
No. I realize that when I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, I just go to I guess what I normally do, and sometimes it don't always be the best. You know what I mean? If I don't know what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the same lighting situation that I might have done before, and might not always be accurate.
I get you. I think at the end of the day, as long as it looks cool.
That's what, at the end of the day, that's all I try to go for. Does it look cool? That's what Todd McFarlane said. Godfather Todd. Does it look cool? Man, you're drawing comic books. This is going to be cool to look at. Can I show my friends to be like, dang, look at this? No. That's what it comes down to. That's what I tell myself every time I draw. Do you want to show your friends? If the answer is no, start over.
Oh, I like that.
I just made that up. I've never said that to myself.
You did?
No, I've never said that.
I'm going to start saying that to myself.
It sounds good. It sounded good. It sounded really good.
You definitely just influenced me.
Yeah, I like that.
I can tell you're one of those art influencers, aren't you?
I try to be.
I can tell. You definitely just influenced me just now.
Swag. I love it.
I can tell. One of the art influencers.
All right, look.
Nice. Okay. Pretty dope.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Let's see.
That's where that goes. Get a little bit of this up in here. Let's see. He said, Bob's Big Boy, Bangs, Emo, Sean Hunter. Rat tail. Yeah, he's got the little rat tail. I gave him a little ponytail. Maybe I can shade it a little bit.
See. Get some of these in here. I don't know, bro.
It's all good. Do your last little bit of shading. And then let's look at them.
I don't know, bro. I don't know about that one. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's get this. That there. That there. Let's see what we can do with this. Where would that be? I had like. I don't know. I'm going quiet now too.
I think I just messed mine up a little bit.
Uh-oh.
A little bit.
It was just a little bit, then that's okay.
It's whatever.
It's fine.
I'm over it. You ever do a piece and then you just be over it? Like, I'm over it.
Yeah, definitely. Most of them.
All right. I'm done with that, man. I gotta do better. That looks so funny on the monitor.
It's that character, bro. Like,
It does. It does have character. He's got character, and he seems like he can lead a team.
right? For real.
Superheroes on the boardwalk.
Follow that man. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah. We should do Judge Dredd. Just doing his mouth like this makes me want to sketch Judge Dredd. Oh, it looks like you went with the version off of the movie. Oh, I guess that does make more sense.
What makes sense?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. This is the future. His eyes, like his goggles, just cover his eyes, not his ear. He's got Wakandan technology.
There we go. Yeah.
Oh man, you're doing a background and everything.
Just a little bit.
Dang, bro.
I don't really have much shading on him though. I don't
Yeah.
have a lot of shade in his face. But I mean, I can add some.
So here are the two pieces that we did today, or that I did. What was this guy's name again? Maestro. Maestro. Yeah. It's a Maestro Hulk.
Yep, first time checking out that character. Pretty cool. I like how you added Spider-Man in there. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually, it works.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Here, I'll show mine. Nice.
We went with a different type of Scott Summers on this one.
Character design. That's what you went with.
That's what you called it, and I appreciate you.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool too. Here's my Maestro from today. Got him in there, hanging out. He's not very happy. He's not very happy, but yep. And then did the quick little Cyclops. My Cyclops was pretty quick because I spent all day on the Maestro, but did get a quick little Cyclops in there.
It's good. My Cyclops, if he got punched in the face, his jaw would fly right off of his head. Look, he's got a glass jaw. There's no way that he's gonna take punches. There's no way that jaw is taking punches, man.
Do you think so?
Hell no. I hope he don't ever
They
get
didn't
punched
get a
in the
chance.
face. Right.
We're talking about Scott Summer.
This is true. This is true.
Gotta get close enough to hit him.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
I don't see it happen.
You're right. No, you're right.
You designed a Cyclops so powerful that it doesn't even matter if he gets punched in the jaw, because it's not gonna happen. First of all, it's not gonna happen, so it just doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I like that, man. Really, really good way to show us your character design skills. You can take a character and elevate them into something new. Yeah, I think I'm done with mine. I don't really think there's anything I can do to save it. It just is what it is.
I'm done with this one. I tell you that much.
Right.
And the longer we're here, the more I'm gonna mess with it.
Bro, I'm literally doing the same thing, and it's just getting worse and worse.
Everything, yeah, it's just getting
Every
worse.
stroke is making it worse. Every single one. No, just kidding. But I'm gonna switch back over to my next stroke. We'll show that one on screen just in case anyone is coming in here at the end. I don't want them to see that other thing. But
Yours looks
nice,
good,
man.
man.
Today.
Good work,
Thanks,
brother.
bro. You're very.
Our next show, I'll give you another character, or I'll give you a character, and we'll go. And that would be on Wednesday. Our next show is Wednesday. There are two
Same
pieces.
time, same place.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
New drawings. I'm excited to see what you come up with for our character.
Me too. I got you.
Nice, baby. Well, man, hey, shout outs to everybody who came through today. We appreciate you. You know, Arnell, Flores, everybody who's just stopping by, lurking. You guys are the real MVPs. And yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you then.
All right. Peace.
Deuces.